Vyakarana Suttas from Anguttara Nikaya, 11th graduate discourse of the Buddha, 11th Fattaks. Actually, there's also in Dasaka Nipada Pali, Ekosaka Sutta, one who insults. Is it? This one is Vyakarana Sutta. Last time Vyakarana Sutta declarations, but here this is the maybe different meaning. Then what is the difference mean? 11 fetters, maybe only one more fetters. There's one more fetters in this suttas. Then Ekosaka Sutta and Dasaka Nipada Pali. They are the same. What is the meaning here? You know, Yoso Bhikkhu Bhikkhu Ekosako Pripasako Ariyupa Wado Sabhyama Charina. Is it? Then Bhikkhu, when a Bhikkhu is one who insults and disparages his fellow monks, then here, revelers of the noble one. We use accusings or noble one, is it? Accusings or maybe insultings or noble ones. It is impossible and inconceivable that he will not incur at least one of these 11 disasters. What 11? That means he may encounter one of these 11 disasters or 11 bad results, something like this. Is it? So now, for example, we are fellows amongst each other, Sabhyamachari. We are fulfilling 3 trainings, 3 sekhas, Sila Sekha, Samadhi Sekha, and Panya Sekha. So most of the bhikkhu has Sila. So they are moral bhikkhus, most of them. Probably all of them. Okay? Then based on pure morality, they also practice meditation. Then they have a kind of concentration. They have concentration. Oh, they also have Samadhi Sekha, training and concentration. When they practice meditation, Vipassana meditation based on Sila and Samadhi, then they can also realize Nibbana. Probably there may be also noble bhikkhus, if they have already realized Nibbana. Is it? Then there will be, here, according to this sutta, Ariya bhikkhus. The moral bhikkhu is a fellow bhikkhus, can consider. Then there will be also special bhikkhus, for example, noble bhikkhus, something like this. Then we are living together in these communities. Then, because of their anger or their delusion or their lack of knowledge, etc., their bad behavior, etc., then what can happen? From time to time, they may insult, they may accuse, they may get angry with the fellow monks or noble bhikkhus, etc. Then if they commit such kinds of offense, what can happen? They may encounter one of these 11 bad results. Okay? What are they? Number 1, Adhigatan Nadikachati. Nadikatan Nadikachati. He does not achieve that he has not yet achieved. This is a one bad result. for ones who insult their fellow monks or who accuse the noble persons. Is it? Or he does not achieve what has not yet achieved. That means they are practicing meditation to attain jhana, mega, phala, nibbana attainment. Then, if they insult their fellow moral bhikkhus, or if their fellow man is noble person, then they accuse noble persons. Then what will happen? Then they cannot attain any attainment. Oh, this is the one bad result of accusing noble person or insulting their fellow monks. Is it? Oh, they must be careful. Anadigata, Nadigachati, taught by the Buddha in Ekosaka Sutta and Vyakarana Sutta. 2 sutta here, but not only 2 sutta, many suttas in Dipitaka. Then number 2, Adigata Parihayati. Number 2, Adigata Parihayati, he falls away from what he has achieved. You know, he has already attained sun concentration, maybe up to jhana's concentration. Then if they insult their fellow monks, if they accuse the noble ones, what will happen? Or their concentration will disappear, although they had already attained concentration. Is it? That is why the Buddha says, Adigata Prihayati. Then he falls away from what he has achieved. Must be careful. Even you see in the story, then one Sotapanna Bhikkhu accused Arahanta Bhikkhu. The Arahanta Bhikkhu reminded him, if you wish to attain higher attainment, to become Sagadagami, Anagami, and Arahanta, then you cannot practice meditation to attain higher attainment, because you accused Arahanta, or he reminded. At the time, Sotapanna Bhikkhu realizing, he apologized to those bhikkhu. At the time only, he recovered from this offense. Otherwise, although he is Sotapanna, he cannot attain higher attainment like this, because of accusing higher persons, higher noble persons. They must be careful. This is only just for you. You are practicing meditation to attain jhana, mega, phala, nibbana. That is why I am reminding you with this Buddha's teaching. Number 3, Sadhamasa na Vadayanti. His good qualities are not polished. Sadhamasa na Vadayanti. Actually, he has good qualities, sila, samadhi, panya, because he is also fulfilling. But if he insults their fellow monks, get angry with their fellow monks many times, fighting each other, getting angry with each other, something like that. Yeah, even if he accuses noble persons, what will happen? Then his sila, samadhi, panya will not be bright, will not be pure, will not be polished. Is it? Then that means will decline. His quality or sila, samadhi, panya will decline, will not improve. That means, mind concentration is decreasing or inclining me, this one. When they are doing so, will incline. But if they don't do this, only just practice meditation with good intention, good mind, then their concentration will increase more and more, will improve more and more. Okay? Must be careful. The number 4, Sadamesuwa Adimaniko Hoti. He overestimates his good qualities. Sadamesuwa Adimaniko Hoti. This one is Adimana, overestimations. Is it? He is practicing meditations to attain jhana, mega, phala, nibbana, but he hasn't attained jhana, mega, phala, nibbana yet. but he thought he had already attained. Yeah, I already explained with the story, like Mahanaga and some Mahathira, even Mahathira in Sri Lanka, is it? Not only in Sri Lanka, during the Buddha time also many. In Sri Lanka time also many. In Myanmar also many. Oh, nowadays also will be many. Is it? Not sure. They must be careful. That is why they should practice under the knowledgeable teachers. Both Priyati and Patipati be this one necessary. But some one person they only just teach like this. He is very skillful in teaching. When he teach he can attain. Then they go. Actually, this is only just artificial or superficial teaching. Then also artificial and superficial attainment, not real attainment. Then finish. How to do? This one, but they have already attained like this. So they may have overestimation if they insult their fellow monks. Overestimations, okay? The number 5. Anabhiratowa Brahmachariyan Charati. Anabhiratowa Brahmachariyan Charati. They are practicing meditation. They are fulfilling the 3 trainings. What will happen? They are not happy with the practice. Actually, because of monastery rule and regulation, because of the teacher will give punishments to them, then they are practicing not so interested in practice. Like this, is it? Least the spiritual life dissatisfied. Even they are not happy as a bhikkhu. Want to disrobe, but because of some conditions, it is not easy to disrobe, something like this. Don't want to practice meditation. Although they are a bhikkhu, they are not happy as a bhikkhu. Although they are practicing Sila Samadhi Panya 3 trainings, but they are not happy to fulfill these 3 trainings. Like this. This one is Anabhiratowa Brahmachariyan Charati. They are practicing Brahmacharya, holy practice, but not so interested. Number 6. Anyadranwa Sankiletan Apate Abhijati. Commit a defiled offense. Sankiletan wa defiled offense means like Parajika or Sanghadisesa. They will commit such kinds of Guru Apati, Guruka Apati, is it heavy apati or defiled offenses. Because they are not happy to fulfill the 3 trainings, then sure, sometimes if some condition happen, then they will not control their mind and they will commit one of these heavy apatis. Even Parajika. Then if not, maybe Sangha, Disesa, etc. Not only one time, many times, something like this. Why? They insult their fellow monks, or they also accuse noble ones, etc. Then it is possible. Okay? Then number 7. Saikhanwa Pijakaya Hinaya Wadandi. That means contracts a service, give up their training and reverse to the lower life. What is the meaning? Reverse to the lower life means they disrobe. Then give up the training means, even they are still bhikkhu or samanera, but they give up the 3 training. They don't want to fulfill. They don't want to follow Sila Samadhi Panya. They already gave up. Finally, they disrobe. It is also possible. This is also one bad result of accusing noble person or insulting fellow monks. Is it? The number 8. Ganlanwa roga tengan fusati contrast serious illness. Serious illness. or they may encounter, they may face very serious illness in their body, a kind of disease in their body. You see, they have very serious disease in their body. For example, like cancer or some kinds of disease, very difficult to treat, etc. Is it? Then what happened? Or because of insulting their fellow monks. Oh, possible. This is also. They may have such kinds of thing. They also must be careful, no? I have such kinds of disease. I have such kinds of disease. They show many disease me. Sometimes you see because of such kinds of bad karma also may appear such kinds of disease. Must be careful. Okay. Then number 9. Omadanwa Babunadi Jaitek Hepanwa goes mad and becomes mentally deranged. Oh, he go crazy, see me this one, is it? Oh, he go crazy, he go mad. What is the meaning? Because of this reason, if they insult their moral fellow monks or accuse noble person, sometimes they go crazy, something like this. Possible. You know, sometimes they are practicing meditation, but they go crazy. But not because of meditation practice, actually. Meditation practice is good karma. Good karma will produce only just good result. But they go crazy, they may have such kinds of karma. Is it? Then we understand, maybe if there's no such kinds of karma, maybe the other bad karma in the past. Because of this, they go crazy. Some also, you know, because of this reason, we also, okay, you go and rest in your country, your house, etc. We requested them to leave from the monastery, already many. From Siali side also, from Bhikkhu side also, main center also, something like this. But some they don't understand. Because of samatha meditation practice, they go crazy. Even they accuse another things. They accumulate another bad things again. Is it? Oh, must be careful with this one. Also, the number 10. Samu lo kalang karoti. He dies confused. Then everybody will die one day. You know, when they die with such kinds of bad karma, what will happen? They cannot die peacefully. They will die confused. And, you know, they will encounter many difficulties. On the deathbed, what will happen? They will cry loudly. Then a kind of beings may appear in their mind, like black dog, etc. Is it? Black dog appear, the black dog is following me. Please drive away, please drive away. Or some are shouting when they nearly die. Then back nimitta appear, bad sign appears, something like this. Then they cannot die peacefully. Or this one is here, Samolo Kalangarodi, he dies confused. He made this one. Also possible, is it? Then number 11. Kayasa Pira Pramarana Apayan Dogate Winipada Niriya Upakechati. With the breakup of the body, after this he is reborn in the plains of misery, in a bad destination in the lower world, in hell. When after passing away, what will happen? They may be reborn in hell, or they may go to hell like this, in bad destination. If they insult the fellow monks, especially who has morality, then if they accuse noble person, there's no word to describe. That is why then the Buddha also reminded all practitioners to be able to avoid, not to insult their fellow man, not to accuse the noble person with those sutta, not only this sutta, Akosaka sutta, and this one is a Vyakarana sutta. 2 sutta are similar, the same. If you understand or I encountering such kinds of problem, then maybe you should try to be careful not to insult the fellow monks, not to get angry with each other, not to accuse fellow monks or noble person. Then you will be able to practice meditation until you realize Nibbana. You will not encounter such kinds of disaster, such kinds of danger. Okay? Then may be able to practice meditation without insulting or accusing fellow monks and noble person. They may be able to realize Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sukhi hotu, Nibbana pasya hotu. Sadhu, sadhu, numodami. Sadhu, numoditavan. Khamami khamitavan. Sukhi hotu, Nibbana pasya hotu.